Let me film everybody. I'm, I'm going to film.
I want us to count to see how many people are here. You can't talk about 20.
She just lied.
You are on camera now. You are on camera and this thing will be able to handle it because you understand. You are not supposed to open your recording. We are doing live recording us. Okay, we will handle it because we are law-abiding citizens. They are closing, but this thing will not end here. Because people are harassing us, you are harassed us and you are harassing churches, and you have always been doing this for distance. I don't know who sent you. I'm saying, I don't know, that guy, I'm
He did it. Iko hapa tu. I have it.
You know me too. You can't come to church and nimeingia msikitini nikakuabudu. Nimeingia msikitini nikakutukana. Wewe unaingia hapa kanisani, yeye ni Muislamu, anaingia kanisani. Kama ni mwanadamu I'm the senior pastor here and I will not allow you to come to church. Get out. John? Let the whole world know what happened in your life. Let the whole world know. How can soldiers be on the altar of God that is exalted? Kwa madhabahu ya Mungu watu askari wameshika bunduki kwa madhabahu. Kwa madhabahu. Madhabahu unaenda umedharau madhabahu kiasi cha kwamba mnafikiri mtu anaishi koroni na hao watu kwa sababu gani? Mnaweza kupeleka madhabahu ya Mungu na mfikirie mtaenda suluhu. I can assure you, you will not go scot free. God will deal with you. God will deal with you. You can't come and abuse an altar simply because umetumwa. Mungu atadili na nini? Mungu anaishi atadili na nini? Mungu atadili na nini? Na kama shuleni watu wenu watalipa.
My name is Bishop Hudson Deda. I'm the National Chairman, Church and Clergy Association of Kenya. We are here today to stand in solidarity with JCC Ongata Rongai. We condemn in the strongest terms possible what happened here today. Most of us have seen the video that has gone viral. And this is the resident pastor who was preaching, who was harassed by the police from this altar. We want to know from those overzealous police whether we have two governments in Kenya, because we believe we have one government. And whether we have two governments belonging to police and the government of Kenya, we want to know. Because we have a communication from the government of Kenya allowing pastors to do a service with support team not exceeding 15. In this case, the pastor had only 12 of them in the church. We want to know, what did the pastor do wrong? We appeal to the CS Matiangi, a man we love so much. We love your work. We love your zeal. We are proud of you, to take action against those police officers, because the circular of the Interfaith Council has gone round and everybody has it. It has been communicated to every police station. It has been communicated to all OCPDs. We are so surprised why they have to come here and harass a pastor, and more so, the police sending away a pastor from the altar, and they take charge of the altar. What were they doing on the altar with guns? That is wrong. The altar is not for guns. It is for Bible. We want them to know that pastors are not criminals. A pastor is not a criminal. He's not armed. Why do you send 4 police officers armed to come and arrest a peaceful pastor who is not armed? A pastor should be summoned in case there is any wrongdoing. They should summon a pastor, and he will appear before anybody at the police station to answer to any charges. But in this case, it was even more serious, because they stopped a live broadcast where people are watching from outside, and people are wondering what has happened. And suddenly, instead of people seeing their pastor and listening to their pastor, they begin to see police moving around the altar. We demand an apology from those police officers. This was very wrong. I will let my colleague, Reverend Zola, who is the chairman of Embakasi Pastors Association, which is an affiliate of CCAK, to speak.
I want to stand together with Reverend Marabu and the brethren, members of this church, to condemn what the police did today during a live broadcasting service from this altar. I want to let the police know that this is a holy place. The sanctuary, the altar is a holy place. Nobody is allowed to climb up here. If you have a problem with our pastor, summon him the way you summon the MPs. He's an honorable man of God. Summon him to the police station. After he has preached, he will join you at the police station for whatever you want to do thereafter. I want to request Mr. Mutiambai, please ask the police officers to stop harassing pastors in the church. If they have any issue with the church, let them wait for the pastor outside, but not inside. We were shocked to see 3 police officers with guns on top of the altar. What? They are not preachers? They are not pastors? Even when we come to your police station, we report at the desk. We never walk into the inside of what happens in the police. This is unwarranted. It is wrong, and I'm just asking the bishop after this, maybe we will pray that somehow, God will not punish those police officers or whoever sent them to the house of God. Even when CS Matiangi and the government of Kenya had allowed every church to do live broadcasting with 15 people, this church had only 12 people. So please just pray that somehow, I don't know, Bishop, somehow that God perhaps will have mercy on the police who stepped on this holy ground. So we request Mr. Mutiambai to give directives on how to handle a pastor when he is praying. Thank you.
I want to sample a few cases. This is not the only church and pastor that has been harassed. We are still receiving some more information of pastors who have been harassed. Like last Sunday, the police harassed a pastor in Mlolongo. They picked him kneeling from the altar, praying. That is very wrong. We condemn it, and we went to serve the police, and we had to pay a cash bill of 10,000 shillings for a man of God who has not committed any sin. We also got to rescue two pastors who were arrested in Soweto, in Kayole, and many more cases. We are tired of this. Let the house of God be respected. Let servants of God be respected. We are not criminals. In fact, the people that are servant of God changes. The lives that are servant of God changes. The criminals that we change without guns, without prison, without a police cell, are more than what a policeman can do. So let them respect the church. Thank you.